Africa, a continent of unparalleled beauty, diversity, and mysteries waiting to be unraveled. From the ancient sands of the Sahara to the lush rainforests of the Congo, this vast landmass has held its fair share of secrets. Today, we're delving into the enigmatic heart of Africa to uncover discoveries that have left researchers scratching their heads and ignited the imagination of adventurers around the globe. New human species. A remote cave tucked away in the heart of South Africa, a place where history has remained hidden for countless millennia. Just outside Johannesburg lies Maropeng, a breathtaking location that not only captivates the eyes, but conceals a jaw-dropping secret within its depths. In the early 2010s, a group of intrepid explorers embarked on a daring journey into the unknown. Armed with courage and scientific curiosity, they unearthed a treasure trove of bones that would forever change our understanding of human evolution. What they found was the remains of a previously unknown human species, a true enigma in the annals of history. Allow me to introduce you to Homo naledi, the newfound member of our human family tree. This incredible discovery sent shockwaves through the scientific community and ignited debates that continue to burn bright. The bones of 15 individuals, ranging from infants to elders, were meticulously exhumed from this cave's deep recesses, leaving us both puzzled and amazed. Despite the arduous excavation, researchers have yet to definitively determine the age of these fossils. It's like a tantalizing puzzle with missing pieces, keeping us all on the edge of our seats. The morphology of these bones is remarkably uniform, suggesting a closely related group. However, the unanswered questions surrounding Homo naledi's place in our evolutionary history only add to the intrigue. Homo naledi existed alongside the likes of Neanderthals and early Homo sapiens, creating a tapestry of diversity that's both awe-inspiring and humbling. It's like a real-life adventure story, complete with twists and turns that challenge our preconceived notions. So why Africa? Well, this captivating continent has long been the cradle of humanity, giving birth to countless chapters in our evolutionary saga. Maropeng's hidden treasure reminds us that there are still untold stories waiting to be uncovered beneath the surface. Sky blue stone. Just when we thought we knew everything there was to know about the geological wonders of our world, Sierra Leone decided to surprise us. Back in 1990, a brilliant geologist and archaeologist named Angelo Pittoni stumbled upon something that would baffle the scientific community for years to come. In 1990, Angelo Pittoni went on an excavation in Sierra Leone, sifting through ancient soil layers dating all the way back to 12,000 BC. Little did he know he was about to unearth a stone so peculiar, so otherworldly, that it would leave even the most seasoned experts utterly perplexed. What was this sky blue stone, you ask? Well, that's the million-dollar question. After its discovery, this enigmatic gem was subjected to rigorous scrutiny, with samples being sent to laboratories around the world, from Germany to Rome, Utrecht to Geneva, and even all the way to Tokyo. But guess what? Not a single lab could offer a conclusive answer. While the experts couldn't quite put their finger on what the sky blue stone was, they did manage to identify some of its components. Brace yourselves for this. The stone consists of oxygen, sodium, calcium, carbon, and silicon. Sounds like a recipe for a DIY project, doesn't it? This mystifying stone seems to appear exclusively in soil layers dating back to 12,000 BC. That's right. We're talking about an era when ancient civilizations were still figuring out the basics of survival. Could it be that this enigma is a product of a civilization that's yet to be discovered? An advanced society with knowledge that defies our current understanding? A captivating tale of a geologist's serendipitous find in the heart of Sierra Leone, a stone that has baffled experts worldwide, and a composition that bears uncanny similarities to human-made substances. Could this enigmatic artifact be the key to rewriting history as we know it? Is there an ancient civilization that could hold the secrets to this stone's origin? Well, my curious companions, one thing's for sure. The story of the sky blue stone is a riddle that continues to captivate, challenge, and inspire the minds of scientists and enthusiasts alike. Quartzite. In early 2019, a group of intrepid researchers from Columbia University embarks on an adventure of a lifetime, armed with scientific instruments and boundless curiosity. Their destination? a small island nestled off the shores of Madagascar and Africa's eastern coast. But why is this rock discovery so important? Well, my friends, let me tell you. Our intrepid explorers stumbled upon an unexpected find, a rock unlike any other seen on this island paradise. It is called quartzite, and its presence here has scientists scratching their heads in disbelief. You see, quartzite is a rock that's typically formed under extreme conditions. Think high pressures and scorching temperatures. But wait for it. This island is nowhere near the kind of environment where you'd expect to find such rock formations. Quartzite should have stuck to its comfort zone deep within the Earth's crust. It usually spends time together in places like mountain ranges that have undergone intense geological transformations. Yet the plot thickens. Our courageous researchers discovered that this quartzite wasn't just a passing tourist. It made up a whopping half of a mountain on this island. Can you believe it? Neither could they. A serene island oasis, complete with palm trees and glistening waters, harboring an ancient secret that baffles the most brilliant minds in science. Thanks to a generous grant from the National Geographic Society, these Columbia University researchers could carry out their investigations, delving into the heart of this mysterious island enigma. Now, folks, I know you're itching for answers just as much as I am. And believe me, these scientists were on the hunt for clues. The big question was, how did this quartzite end up in a place it should never have been? The answer, my friends, could rewrite the geological history of this island and even the world. So what's the verdict? Could tectonic forces have been at play orchestrating this geological anomaly? Or did the island's formation somehow conspire to welcome this alien rock into its midst? The truth is, we're still piecing together the puzzle. But isn't that what makes mysteries like these so thrilling? It's a reminder that our planet still has surprises up its sleeve, just waiting for us to uncover. Stone circles of Senegambia. The Senegambian stone circles are a true enigma, the largest concentration of stone circles anywhere in the world. We're not talking about a couple of these stone arrangements, we're talking about an astonishing 1,000 of them, spread out over a vast expanse of 200 miles along the majestic River Gambia. These circles have a radius spanning 62 miles. Can you wrap your head around that? These enigmatic structures have been standing there, silently observing history unfold for potentially between 400 and 2,300 years. Researchers, try as they might, have been left scratching their heads as they piece together the puzzle of when and why these circles were erected. It's like a game of time detective that we're all in together. Imagine wandering through an ancient burial ground surrounded by 29,000 stones, 2,000 smaller sites, and a whopping 17,000 monuments. This place is like a museum of antiquity where stones take on a life of their own. And it's not just stones, we're talking about statues, blocks, pillars, and even pieces of metal and pottery. It's as if each stone whispers tales of the past that we're struggling to decipher. These circles come in different shapes and sizes, adding another layer to the enigma. Some stand alone, solitary and solemn, while others form intricate patterns like stars in a cosmic tapestry. The structures, meticulously crafted by ancient hands, leave us with more questions than answers. Who were the masterminds behind these formations? What drove them to build these astonishing arrangements? Researchers are tirelessly piecing together the fragments of history, using clues from pottery, metal, and even ancient human remains. These stones are like ancient diaries, hinting at stories we're only beginning to unravel. The Senegambian stone circles are not just physical structures, they're bridges connecting us to civilizations that have long faded into the sands of time. Ancient tools Lomekwi III. It's Kenya, a land filled with breathtaking landscapes, rich wildlife, and an incredible history that spans millions of years. But what if I told you that amidst these wonders lies an archaeological puzzle that's still confounding experts to this very day? Meet Sonia Harmon, an archaeologist from Stony Brook University who stumbled upon an archaeological gold mine that would rewrite the history books. It all started with a discovery that was about to change everything. Imagine exploring the Kenyan terrain and stumbling upon stone tools that date back a staggering 3.3 million years. Sonia Harmon and her team did just that when they found the Lomekwi 3 inches artifacts, Flakes, anvils, and more, a treasure trove of ancient tools, carefully crafted and then seemingly abandoned. But that's just the tip of the archaeological iceberg. A year later, with anticipation hanging in the air, the team embarked on a full excavation of the site. And what they unearthed was nothing short of astonishing. Over 20 artifacts meticulously crafted and an astounding 130 more scattered across the surface. But here's the kicker. No human remains were found nearby, nor any animal remains with telltale signs of tool-inflicted marks. It's like the tools appeared, were used, and then abandoned without a trace. Despite all the modern advancements in science, no one can definitively explain the purpose of these enigmatic tools. Were they used for hunting, crafting, or some form of communication? The possibilities are as vast as the African savanna itself. These tools, which predate any other known tools by a whopping 700,000 years, have left researchers astounded. Imagine a history book being rewritten right before your eyes, with Lomaqui 3 artifacts pushing back the boundaries of what we thought was possible. The Dendera, a colossal temple nestled along the banks of the Nile, its walls adorned with remarkable reliefs that tell tales of a civilization lost in time. But one image, tucked away in a secluded room, has stirred up curiosity for decades. It's a depiction that defies explanation and raises a host of perplexing questions. Feast your eyes on this, a mesmerizing tableau that portrays a snake-like creature emerging from a blazing fireball, soaring out of a lotus flower. What makes this even more intriguing is the fact that the fireball-holding snake is cradled by a pillar adorned with distinctly human arms. Yes, you heard that right, arms on a pillar. But there's so much more to this puzzle. Now, what's utterly astonishing is that the very room housing this mind-bending spectacle is the only chamber within the entire temple complex devoid of fire lamps. Archaeologists have meticulously combed through every nook and cranny of the temple, unearthing evidence that fire lamps were used in various sections. But in this very room, silence. No sign of fire, no remnants of lamps. So here's the million-dollar question. If this room were shrouded in darkness, why in Ra's name would the ancient Egyptians craft such an intricate, complex image on its walls? I mean, think about it. It's like creating a stunning masterpiece in a pitch-black room. Not exactly the ideal canvas, right? Some scholars speculate that this striking tableau might have been more than just a work of art. Could it have been a symbol of advanced technology? An ancient version of, dare I say it, a light bulb? A beacon that guided them through the darkness? Or something more symbolic, representing spiritual enlightenment? Theories abound, ranging from ceremonial significance to cosmic interpretations, leaving us with a riddle that still eludes a definitive answer. Desert fairy circles. A vast desert landscape stretching as far as the eye can see, dotted with bizarre circular patterns that resemble some sort of cosmic artwork. I present to you the Namib Desert in southern Africa, a mesmerizing canvas hosting an enigma that has puzzled scientists for years. These aren't your ordinary circles. They're like the desert's version of crop circles, but on an epic scale. Known as desert fairy circles, these enigmatic formations are scattered across a staggering 100-mile stretch. Imagine the Great Wall of China, but instead of bricks, we've got rings of mystery etched into the sands. These rings vary in diameter, ranging from 2 to 15 meters, and they're not just barren patches. Here's the kicker. While the surrounding landscape boasts lush grasses, the circles remain void of any vegetation. Now that's some serious head-scratching material. The first idea is a survival showdown among the plants themselves. Imagine a botanical battle royale where larger plants are thriving while smaller ones simply can't catch a break. Unable to access water, the little guys perish, creating those eerie gaps at regular intervals. It's like Mother Nature's version of a high-stakes poker game, except the currency is water. Another theory points towards a surprising culprit, termites. These tiny architects of the insect world burrow underground, creating intricate tunnels and hunting for food. As they go about their subterranean business, they end up destroying vegetation on the surface. Think of it as a termite excavation party that inadvertently leads to these fairy-like patterns. One termite colony tries to outshine another, like feuding neighbors competing for the best lawn on the block. It's a wild, microscopic world beneath our feet. So, which theory holds water? Well, that's the million-dollar question. Scientists are still piecing together this puzzle. But hey, that's the beauty of science, right? It's all about the thrill of discovery and the excitement of uncovering nature's secrets one piece at a time. The hidden chamber of the Great Pyramid. Over 4 millennia ago in ancient Egypt, a time when colossal structures were being raised to honor the mighty pharaohs. One such structure towers above the desert sands, defying time and the elements, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Now you might think you know all there is to know about this iconic wonder, but guess what? There's a hidden secret lurking within those ancient stones, and it's nothing short of mind-blowing. Back in the day, Pharaoh Khufu commissioned the construction of this mammoth monument, standing nearly 150 meters tall and constructed with a staggering 2.3 million stone blocks. But wait, here's where things take a mysterious turn. While the pyramid's main structure comprises 3 chambers, researchers recently stumbled upon something truly baffling: a hidden chamber that seemed intentionally sealed off from the world. The Egyptians crafted it with an air of secrecy that has persisted for centuries. There are no grand corridors leading to this concealed space, no pathways connecting it to the outer world. It's as if they wanted to keep its contents shrouded in mystery, a riddle waiting to be unraveled. What is more, despite the countless explorations and studies conducted on the Great Pyramid, nobody, and I mean nobody, has managed to draw eyes on the interior of this hidden chamber. It's like a time capsule, preserving its secrets for generations to come. But here's the million-dollar question. Why? Why would the ancient Egyptians go to such lengths to create a concealed room without any visible means of access? Some speculate that this hidden chamber could have held a significant treasure, safeguarded against tomb robbers. Others ponder whether it might have a ritualistic or spiritual purpose, tucked away from prying eyes. And then, of course, there's the possibility of something even more profound: knowledge and wisdom that the Egyptians believed was meant to be preserved for eternity. As we stand before the majestic Great Pyramid, let's reflect on the fact that even in the age of technology and information, there are still enigmas that remain untouched, mysteries that challenge our understanding of history and human ingenuity. The hidden chamber is a testament to the secrets our world holds, waiting for those brave enough to uncover them. Unidentified Queen of Egypt. A breathtaking discovery made by daring archaeologists in the shadows of the Great Pyramids, nestled within the ancient kingdom of Egypt. It was the year 2015 when the sands of history shifted just enough to reveal a remarkable grave. But it was not just any grave. It was a grave that would challenge the very fabric of our understanding of Egyptian royalty. The inscriptions found within the tomb left us puzzled and awestruck. This mysterious woman was referred to as both the king's wife and the king's mother. Imagine that. But here's the kicker. No one knew who she was. Historians gave her the name Kentikawes III, linking her to Queen Kentikawes II, though the connection remained speculative. Some historians believe that Kentikawes III might have been married to Pharaoh Neferefre and mother to Pharaoh Mekahur. But, my fellow adventurers, the truth remains shrouded in uncertainty. Could she truly be a pivotal figure in the lineage of ancient Egypt's rulers? The pieces of the puzzle are scattered across the sands of time. Think about it. A woman of immense importance, hidden beneath the ancient tombs, her legacy encoded in stone and inscriptions. What led to her being buried here, between the magnificent Great Pyramids? Was she a queen, a mother, a ruler, or all of the above? The tantalizing fragments of her story leave us with more questions than answers. As we piece together the fragments of her story, we're also reminded of the enduring power of history's whispers. Her tomb may have been dormant for millennia, but her story refuses to be buried. With every chisel stroke and every discovery, we edge closer to understanding this unnamed queen who defied traditional roles and expectations. Let's remember, fellow explorers, that history is like a treasure map, leading us to unexpected places and faces. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved, a tapestry woven with the threads of time. And as we dive deeper into the story of the unidentified Queen of Egypt, we honor her memory by uncovering the layers of her extraordinary life. Stone Circle at Mzura. a sprawling elliptical landscape nestled about 15 kilometers south of the charming port of Asila and not too far from Tangier. This area, my friends, holds a secret that has captured the imagination of archaeologists and historians alike, and it's all hidden within the name itself, Mazura, which intriguingly translates to holy place in Arabic. What exactly makes this holy place so holy? Well, it's not a temple or a grand palace. In fact, it's quite the opposite. An elliptical-shaped tumulus with a diameter of 55 meters, sitting silently amidst the rolling landscape. But here is the kicker. It's encircled by an astonishing 167 stone monolith. And trust me, these monoliths are no ordinary rocks. The tallest one stands proud at a whopping 5 meters high. Can you imagine the sheer effort it took to move these massive stones into place? The mystery deepens as we ponder the purpose behind this arrangement. Was it a sacred ritual site, an ancient astronomical observatory, or something entirely different? That, my friends, is where the puzzle really takes shape. Over the years, numerous theories have been put forth by experts attempting to unravel the riddle of Mazura. Some suggest it might have served as a communal burial ground, while others lean towards the belief that it held ritual significance in ancient ceremonies. And yes, there's even the intriguing notion that these stones might have been aligned with celestial bodies for some kind of astronomical purpose. As the sun sets on this captivating landscape, one thing is clear. The stone circle at Mazura continues to be a puzzle that defies explanation. The mysteries of the past are still alive and well, waiting for us to unlock their secrets. Isn't it amazing how these ancient stones have stood the test of time, preserving their enigma for generations to come? And there you have it, fellow explorers and knowledge seekers. Our journey through the enigmatic depths of Africa's strangest and most puzzling discoveries has been overwhelming. Thank you for joining us on this exhilarating escapade through the weird and wonderful mysteries of Africa. If you are as fascinated as we are, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our future explorations into the captivating unknown.